racing fans, Jared Mitchell here at In the Shadow of the Wire, and it is the middle of February, practically Valentine's Day, and the Kentucky Derby is almost here. This weekend we have a lot of great races, a lot of great 3-year-olds out there running at various races this weekend. You know, I got a good friend we haven't seen in a long time who's going to tell you about Stardom Bound, her favorite horse, and her score this weekend in the Las Virginias.
Lady J. Renicamp here. It feels great to be back on In the Shadow of the Wire, and it feels great to watch Stardom Bound's debut for 2009. Let's get a look at the stretch run here.
At the top of the lane, the whole picture changes. Nan African Skies, Stardom Bounders hooked to the outside, Hucker down the center, Saucy Evening, 6 of them line up. Mike Smith gives Stardom Bound a tap, and she comes bursting forward now. Saucy Evening stretching her every yard of the way, but Stardom Bound now just needs another tap on the shoulder, and her class is sticking out a mile. Stardom Bound back.
But Stardom Bound made it look easy, and as you can see, I'm going to wear white until her next start, probably the Santa Anita Derby against the boys.
Well, there was also another great race to Santa Anita this weekend. It was the Robert B. Lewis, and boy howdy, man, Pioneer of the Nile makes an incredible move from nearly last to first. Now the big question is, are they going to run him on dirt or what, man?
Peter's in deep order, being tackled on all sides. Papa Clem gets the lead. I Want Revenge is right there. Pioneer of the Nile now sent after them down the center of the track. Vettel Road in with a shot too. Coming for home, Papa Clem trying to cause the upset right up alongside I Want Revenge. Pioneer of the Nile coming flying late on the outside, and here's Pioneer of the Nile like an express train station. Pioneer of the Nile got up.
The Risen Star, which was an extremely deep field of awesome 3-year-olds on their way to the Kentucky Derby. Down there in Louisiana, Frisian Fire dominating in the stretch here.
The field up for grabs, top of the stretch. 3/4. 113 and 3. Now in the final furlong and a half, Frisian Fire. Frisian Fire, Flying Pegasus and Uno Mas. Still these three, and Frisian Fire extends his stride. Flying Pegasus toward the rail. Uno Mas nowhere to hide toward the inside. Giant Oak belatedly. It's Frisian Fire. Frisian Fire and Gabriel Saez. Frisian Fire first.
Letty, that was an excellent review of the Risen Star at Fairgrounds. Now, I love going down south, and there's nothing awesomer to me than all the great stakes they have at Fairgrounds leading up to the Louisiana Derby. And in anticipation of the Louisiana Derby and in exclamation of the Risen Stars, I'm here to bring you my special Risen Star Biscuit Southern Style Crazy Yummy Biscuit recipe, so check it out. Alright, well here it comes, and you follow this recipe exactly to a T, and man, I'm going to tell you, you're going to get an awesome biscuit. Now you just start with 1 3/4 cups of sifted all-purpose flour, add half a teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of double-acting baking powder, chop up some chilled butter or butter-style product, throw it in there, fluff it all up with a fork, just barely stirring it around. You don't want to disturb it too much, you know, the more work you do, the crappier it's going to be, so just barely. Add just a little bit of buttermilk, 3/4 of a cup to be exact, stir it all up, just barely getting it so you can roll it out, push it out on the cutting board, fold it over on itself, cut it up, throw it in the oven at 450 degrees, bake it for 15 minutes. While that's going on, run out to your chicken house, grab a couple of eggs, come back, fry those suckers up, throw them all on a plate. Booyah, man. It is good. It's a Southern style meal. It's easy to make. Just follow my directions and it'll taste awesome.